Hi guys, today we are going to unbox an unknown package. I'm not really sure what this statue is. I have my suspicion though. It might be Spider-Man or that Venomized Wolverine, but I could be wrong. I've lost track of what stuff are coming due to the wait time of sea shipping, since it's like 45 to 60 days going to me from China. Anyway, like I said, I don't know anything about this statue, so I am really clueless about this. All I know is the edition size, which is 60. And with that said, with the 60 ES, that's how I concluded on which statues it might be. Anyway, let's start the unboxing. Oh, okay, so there's a box within the box. So we got another shipper box. Okay, so there is no art box for this one, which is great. The usual black foam and Velcro strap. What could this be? It's definitely the Venomized Wolverine. We're gonna check for the base first on where that could be. I think it's on the second layer. This is first layer are all switch outs. Okay, base is here. Very, very nice, gotta say. There are a lot of symbiote tendrils, so you need to be careful when you remove this one. Very, very nice base. Edition size 60. I got number 16. Venomized Wolverine, sculpted by Nopakaw Nakaramdi. I hope I didn't kill that. Sorry, Nop. Very, very nice paint, gotta say. This looks real rust to me. Okay, there are only a few pieces here on the second layer. Seems to be like clear glass. And we have the... Oh, this is actually quite nice. And also very, very heavy. This is the portrait housing, I would say, since it looks like a capsule. So this is where you're gonna store all the portraits. I think this is made out of glass. And the packaging is a little bit hard. I think I need to slice through them. Very, very nice. I think this is real glass. I don't think that it's acrylic. We'll find out soon enough. I think this can be opened. Yeah. Oh, it's plastic. So this is acrylic. Very, very nice stand for the extra portraits. Last item on the second layer is Wolverine himself. Lots of fragile tendrils, I would say. So you need to be careful. So here he is. Very, very nice. It's well done. Definitely well done. Okay, let's figure out how this one goes. So his right foot does have a key and peg, which will go here. He doesn't go all the way in. I think I could hit blower this or maybe add some lotion or something. But it's not really a big deal. Going back to the first layer. So this one does have light up features. I didn't know that. So I think this one will light up. So we have the AC adapter here. Let's see. Okay, we have another glass thing. I think all this will go to the storage capsule thing on the base. Okay, we have Wolverine's right arm. Gotta say, the packaging is definitely well done. So far, so good. No breaks. My wish is that these are made out of metals, and I think they are. Oh, I don't think they are. I think they are. Anyway, yeah, this is a left arm. Doesn't have any seam. Okay, there you go. We're gonna get the right arm. Yeah, I think this is that. I think there's a wet paint. Yeah, I could touch a wet paint underneath. It's not visible though, but it's definitely wet. Okay, portrait time. Let's start with the one at the most top right here. I think all the portraits are very fragile thanks to the tongue. So this is one of the Venomized transformation portrait. Definitely not my favorite. So this one will just go here to the holder thing. Again, another Wolverine Venomized portrait with very, very, very long tongue. I think long tongues is a must for all Venom characters. Anyway, not my favorite. Going here as well. Oh, the tongue is really long. I wonder if that's gonna be a problem. Next one, another Venomized portrait. Actually, the saliva is quite nice as they painted it. Not paint, it's clear resin, so it looks like real saliva. So this is more Wolverine, I would say, as this is more half Wolverine and half Venom. This one kind of looks all Venom. You need to be careful when pulling them out because their tongue is really long, and I think if you put a small amount of force, they might break instantly. I actually really like this portrait, but this is not my favorite portrait. Just put it here. The magnet is not as strong as the 3. And I think this would be my favorite one. It's the one without the tongue. Okay, there you go. So this is the reason why I bought the statue. I think this is the best Venomized Wolverine portrait around. Very, very nice teeth and smile. And there you go. I think we've almost finished assembling Wolverine. Could close this canister and let's figure this out. Oh, I think that goes there, and I think this one will go here. The corner. Oops. Yeah. There you go. We have completely assembled Venomized Wolverine. Okay, I'm 100 impressed with the quality of this statue, and let me tell you why. This is what Wolverine would look like if he is to be chosen as the host for Venom. He's on top of this canister, which I think is where the symbiote is stored. His claws are made out of metal, which is fantastic. He comes with 5 portraits and a canister as a portrait stand, which looks amazing and very, very unique compared to all the portrait stand I've seen so far. And it also has light-up features. Anyway, all the portrait looks different from each other, but only one of them doesn't show off his tongue, which is the one I love and the one I am using right now here, but more on that later. So the sculpt already looks amazing. When the renders for the statue was revealed, I already knew this was going to be a home run. I actually wanted to get more, but they wouldn't let me. But I was that confident on the statue. Heck, the prototype sold for $3,000 plus US dollars, and they added a white version, and that was also sold out instantly. Collectors agree on how good this Venomized Wolverine is. It is very detailed, lots of textures, very nice aggressive pose, and nice bulkiness to Wolverine, which I love. The container base is quite detailed with bolts, scratches. The wires look amazing and is probably the best wires and coils I've seen so far in the sculpt. We see a lot of symbiote oozing out of the container as well. And moving on to paint, this is the best metal and rust paint I've seen so far. Studios, pay attention. This is how you do it. It looks so real. There's nothing like it in my opinion. Even the metal parts and wires at the back look so real. 100% well done by the factory. This will be the benchmark for future metal painting for me. This is just exceptional in my opinion. The green thing on the base is also really nice, even though I don't know what it is. But the paint is really, really good on this statue. However, I would say I kind of wish the symbiotes on the base or even Wolverine is a bit glossy. Looks too dull with its matte color. Anyway, don't get me wrong, this is a subjective comment for me. It still looks darn good right now, but the gloss or wet paint would have elevated this piece even more in my opinion. So a few comments I have with this piece and could be with just my unit. It's that the key on his right foot doesn't go all the way in at the back. I have not yet fixed that, but I think it won't go any deeper as his left foot is already planted on the base. Next is I didn't quite like the glass on the canister, which are removable. This one and I think this one. I wish they were just installed already. Mine makes this very small gap, which kinda annoys me. But honestly, if I choose not to display them, which is what you see, it won't make much of a difference. And lastly are the 4 portraits. All 4 of them has their tongues out. Like, I get it, you're Venom, you have a long tongue, whatever. But at least 2 of them could have not been showing their tongues. Like 3 of the portraits still looks like Wolverine with the original cowl. I wish one of them didn't have the tongue, just so I have an alternate favorite option, I guess. Anyway, if I was to rank the portraits, obviously the one I have on is my favorite. Second is the one on the rightmost, as it resembles a comic cover I've seen on Google before. Next is, it still looks very Wolverine to me. If only it didn't have a tongue, I'd rank this my second favorite actually. Next would be the full Venom portrait. That is a combination of this one and the first one. And lastly is the transformation portrait. Definitely my least favorite of them. I think it's kinda looks bad in my opinion, but hey, some may actually like that. Even after what I have said and commented on this statue, I'd still rank him a 10. Great scope. Everything just looks so good together. Great concept for sure, and well done by the factory. I'd say they weren't lazy, definitely on this one. Love this statue. Congrats to the team and congrats to everybody who was able to get this statue. So this is the end of the video, but if you are looking for something else to watch, you can actually check out this video of me unboxing my most expensive Wolverine in my collection. This is Carl, and see you in the next one.